Hello, welcome back for more Super Mega Baseball 4. Today we have game number 30. Neon are at home with a 23-6 record, taking on the War Wagons, who are 18-11. These two teams met previously twice last season. War Wagons won both games, outscoring the Neon 8-3. So the Neon are going to try to get on the winning side this time around. But the War Wagons are going to have Jules Grayweather on the mound, trying to stop them. With a 4-2 record with a 2.59 ERA, the Neon are going to send Owen Lozano to the mound with a 4-2 record as well, with a 2.57. So these two pitchers are pretty much fairly even, at least stat-wise. So let's get to the lineups. And let's see, we got a couple changes. Sloan's going to come back in. And we got Shipwreck's getting a little fatigued, so she's going to come out. You can probably all hear my cat in the background coughing. She's sitting right here next to me. Who's going to go out in here and left? Did we want to put Lushley out there? Yeah, I think we'll put Lushley out there. Ricci's going to get a little breakout short, which we don't have another. Well, take that back. I say that every time. Hogwash can play short. And somebody can play third. Probably going to be Arnold. I think Arnold's been having a better time at it than Offside has lately. Yeah. And Smythe is still going to be injured. He's going to be out for a little while after getting beaned his last start. So the lineup should be set to good to go, I believe. Yeah, everybody's good. All right, let's get to it. Lots of morale bonuses on the War Wagon side, so they must have been playing good games. Left fielder's the only one who has some negative morale going, but they got 2 chemistry bonuses. And the Neon have 2 bonus morales for Barajas. Hot streak's starting to cool down a little bit, but Bird hit the game-winning home run last game. See if she can keep it going. As the 2 teams meet at home plate to exchange lineups. A bit hazy out here today, but we'll see if that comes into play. As the Neon take the field, Elia Evans leading off for the War Wagons, followed by Isla Velez, and Azariah Evans batting third. And here's her second baseman, Elia Evans. She's batting .355 with 4 homers and 24 RBIs. First pitch taken outside for ball 1. This game's underway. That one's in there for a strike down low. Fouled away, so strike 2. Fouled away again. And again, foul went down to get that one. So it's still 1-2. Hit out to second. Avenue's got the play. Throws to first. That's out number 1. Which brings Isla Velez up to the plate. She's playing shortstop, batting .234. Driven in 12 with the 3 homers. Takes the screwball. It's in there. Strike 1. Another one hit out the second. So Avenue just toss across. That's out number 2. And here's the catcher, Azariah Evans, batting .365 with 3 homers, 8 RBIs. He fouls first pitch deep to left. That's out of play. Screwball in there. There's strike 2. Another one fouled off to the left. Fouled away again. Swung at him, missed, strike 3. And Evans is struck out. We go to the bottom of the first. No runs, no hits for the War Wagons. Neon coming up for the first time. Here's Ward Barajas playing first base, batting .379. 6 home runs, 12 RBIs. See if you can get the Neon off to a good start. See, fouls first pitch off. Slow tapper at the plate, but that's foul. Ball 1 taken outside. And he grounds out to second. Evans will throw to first. That's out number 1. So that'll bring Chris Sloan up. He had the off day last game. He's batting .295. 5 homers, 19 RBIs. Still looking for his 20th RBI. And Barajas got injured on that play. So let's take a look at him real quick. He got hurt pretty decently. I think we'll take him out. Somebody's got to play first. Overly can play first, I think. Yeah. I guess we'll bring Overly in. Nobody else can play really. Yeah, well, offside can play first. Let's see, who's doing better up there? Let's see, offside is batting 188, which is terrible. And Overly's batting 237, so, but offside has better offensive stats. Offside's played 2 games more. Whoop. Get back to it in a second. Let's put offside in. She's batting terribly, average-wise, but maybe she can make up for it. And Sloan takes a strike on the outside corner. And he fouls this one back, so it's 2-2. And he'll pop this one up on the infield. Shortstop runs in, and they glove it. That's out number 2. So 2 away. Here's Kailani Bird playing in right field, batting 385. 20 RBIs and 7 homers. And she bloops one out in the center. This is going to drop for a hit, possibly. Oh, second baseman makes a diving stop. Just got that one. So now go down in order. Top of the second coming up. All knotted up at 0. And here's their right fielder, Fender Lloyd. Batting 240. 2 homers, 11 RBIs. First pitch fouled off. Check swing. That's in there for ball 1. Swung at and missed. Strike 2. Swung at and missed again. Strike 3. Chased that high fastball outside the zone. So it's 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Tuppo French. He's got a 296 average. 13 home runs, 41 RBIs. So this guy's got some stats going. 41. It's twice what our leader has. First pitch is in there for a strike. He takes a fastball in there, and that's strike 2. He fouls this one back. Hit out the center. Sloan barely has to move for this one. And he'll glove it for out number 2. Now to bring up their left fielder. Here's Reeve Rosales, batting 212. He's got 1 homer, 5 RBIs. First pitch misses low. Fouled away. So it's 1-1. Taken inside. There's ball 2. Fouled away. So it's 2-2. Hit deep to left. But this is right at Lushley. And she'll glove it. That's out number 3. So the War Wagons go down 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the second. Neither team with a hit so far. Still tied up at 0. Here's Avenue. Playing second base, batting 413 with 8 homers and 20 RBIs. As the pitcher takes a little sneeze break out there. First pitch. Misses inside, ball 1. Fouls this one back. Taken high, that's ball 2. Out in front, fouled it off to the left, so it's 2-2. Grounds this one out to short. Toss over, low throw, but dug out at first. That's going to be an out. So 1 away, here's Ian Phillips. He's the catcher, batting 435 with 5 home runs, 17 RBIs. And he's out in front of this one, fouls it off. Out in front again. So it's 0-2. Grounds this one over to first. French will step on the bag. That's out number 2. So here's Mew Lushley, substituting out in left field, batting 265. He's only got the 1 homer, 8 RBIs. Limited playing time, however. Takes inside for ball 1. Late on the fastball, strike 1. Fouled away, so it's 1-2. Outside, ball 2. Down the middle, but fouled it off to the right. And popped up at just behind the plate. And the catcher doesn't even have to move, just stands up, gloves it for out number 3. Top of the third coming up, no score and no hits for either team so far. So we're at the bottom of the War Wagon order. Here's the center fielder, Kaylee Russo, batting 266 with 4 homers, 10 RBIs. Fouls first pitch away. Hit up the middle. past the diving hogwash. That's going to go in the center for their first hit. So there's the third baseman, Womp Lee, batting .256. No homers, 4 RBIs. Some really good speed over there at first. Toss over there. Dives back in safely. Trying to steal. There's the throw, not in time. Stolen base. Nothing Phillips could really do on that one. As this one's grounded out to second, that's going to advance the runner to third. As the batter is thrown out at first. So, runner at third base with one away. Here's the pitcher, Jules Grayweather, batting .250. He got 3 RBIs. First pitch misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off to the right. This will reach the seats. In there for strike 2. Fastball, just watches it go by. That's strike 3, so it's 2 away. And Lozano's 1 out away from getting out of this little jam he's in. So back to top of the order, here's Evans. She's 0 for 1. Go ahead, run 90 feet away. 2 outs. First pitch tapped right in front of the catcher. Phillips will throw to first. That's out number 3. That is the inning. Lozano gets out of it. Gives up the 1 hit, but they leave him stranded at third as we go to the bottom of the third. Still no score. Here's Summer Arnold. Playing third base, batting .393. No home runs still. But got the 3 RBIs. And she fouled the first pitch off. That's outside, ball 1. Line shot up the middle and through, and Arnold gets the first hit for the Neon. So she's going to be safe at first. Nobody out. Here's Hogwash. Playing short today in place of Ricci, batting .349 with 6 homers, 13 RBIs. Swung at and missed. He went under it. He's cooled off considerably since earlier in this season. But he'll single here on the left. That's going to put runners at first and second with nobody out. For Lozano, he's batting .211. Only 1 RBI. He's got some serious speed, though, if he can ever get on base. And Arnold's trying to distract him. The pitcher, this is hit way deep to right. It's got the home run distance. Unfortunately, it's foul by about 7 or 8 seats. He'll take a ball here. Inside for ball 2. Swung at and missed. That's strike 2, so it's 2-2. Fouled away. Line shot towards short. Shortstop has it, but not in time to get the runner at third. That's going to load the bases up, as Lozano's got an infield single. So the bases are loaded, nobody out. Here's offside now, playing for the injured Barajas. She takes a ball up high. She's only batting .188, but she does have 2 homers. And she creams this one to deep center. Doesn't have enough. Back. This one's gone. Grand slam, Amelia offside. And just like that, that's a 4-0 game. Neon out in front, 416 feet to center. Her third of the year. And Neon take the lead here in the top of the third inning. Bottom of the third inning, I should say. Here's Sloan. He takes a strike on the outside corner. He lines one up the center, and this is going to be caught, however. There's out number 1. Here's Kaylani Bird. She's 0 for 1. But what about offside? Coming off the bench. Emergency situation for the injured player. Hitting a grand slammer first at bat. Bird's out in front. 2-0. And she hits this one deep to right center. Doesn't have home run distance, but it's just short of the wall. Caught on the warning track. So 2 away. Here's Avenue. She's 0 for 1. So Neon are starting to make some good contact this inning. She takes a ball low. Ball 2 outside. There's a strike. So it's 2-1. Another sneeze break out there. Fouled away, so it's 2-2. Outside and low. That's ball 3, so it's full count. Fouls it off. Popped up, foul left. Swung at and missed, strike 3. So that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 4th, but the Neon now lead 4-0 off that grand slam from Amelia offside. Totally unexpected. But Neon will take it. Top of the 4th. Here's the shortstop. Velez is 0 for 1. First pitch hit deep to center. Sloan gives chase, but he's got room. He'll glove it. That's out number 1. That'll bring Evans back up. He's 0 for 1. Curve is in there. Strike 1. Fastball hit deep to left. I think this is gone. This is way gone. No doubter for Evans. That's going to put the War Wagons on board for the first time. 370 feet, but that was hit a mile up in the air. His 4th homer of the year. Now the War Wagons trail by 3. Here's Fender Lloyd. He's 0 for 1. First pitch fouled off to the right. See if Lozano can compose himself after this one. Hit on the ground to third. Arnold's got it. Throws the first in time. That's out number 2. So here's French. He's 0 for 1. Takes the first pitch in there for a strike. He'll take the second one in there as well. Strike 2. Fouls it back. Swung at and misses in the dirt. That's strike 3, but they have to throw over to first to complete it. That's out number 3, so we go to the bottom of the 4th. War Wagons get a home run of their own, top of the 4th. They inch a little bit closer. They're down by 3. It's a 4-1 game. Neon out in front. Here's Phillips. He's 0 for 1. He's starting to cool off just a little bit as well. He's out in front of the first pitch. Fouls it off. Takes a ball outside. Hard shot to center. But second baseman corrals it. Throws over to first. That's out number 1. So here's Leslie. She's 0 for 1. Late on the fastball. Strike 1. Hard shot. That's through the hole on the right-hand side into right field. And Leslie's going to be safe at first with the 1-out single. That'll bring Arnold back up to the plate. She's 1 for 1 with a single earlier. Leslie takes off, and she's going to steal this easily. The catcher has no arm currently. Line shot out to left. This is going to drop, so Arnold's in the hole 0-2. Taking for a ball, high and outside. Hit into center. Just got a chance to drop, and will drop. Leslie guns on to third, and she just gets in there as the throw gets away from the third baseman. Here's Hogwash. He's 1 for 1. Batting with runners on the corners with 1 out. He swings at the first pitch and misses. Takes a ball inside. Fouls it back, so it's 1-2. Toss over. Arnold dives back in safely. But she's over there distracting him. This one's in the dirt for ball 2. Right down the middle. Hogwash gets it deep to center. That's deep enough to score the run. So Leslie tags up. This one's caught for out number 2. It's now a 5-1 lead. Meow out in front. Which brings Lozano back to the plate. He singled his first time up. He missed a home run his first time up too. Just went foul. He'll take a strike. That one misses outside. Swung at and missed, so it's 1-2. Hit up the middle. He's got his second hit of the game. As Arnold moves up to second, so it's 2 outs. There's going to be a runner at first and second. And that brings the hero of the game so far. Here she's offside. She's 1 for 1. Hit that grand slammer first time up. And they're going to swap out pitchers. Grayweather's done. Snack Buckley's going to come in to pitch now with a 5.31 ERA. And his accuracy is already down as well. So see if offside can come through again. Swings at the first pitch and misses. Strike 2 is in there, so it's 0-2. Takes a ball inside. She doesn't get enough of this one. This is hit high in the air to right center. Right fielder comes in, gloves it. That's out number 3. That ends the inning, but the Neons score again. So they get back to 4 runs of lead. And we go to top of the 5th. 5-1. Out hitting the War Wagons 7-2. So here's Rosales. He's over 1. Fastball misses low. Swung at, missed. Couldn't catch the curveball. Sliders in there. There's strike 2. Misses low outside. Fouled away. So we'll do this again. 2-2 pitch. Curveball in there. Called strike 3. So 1 away. Here's Russo. She singled her last time up. Takes the fastball high inside. Ball 1. Curve misses outside. Screwball misses. Lozano's having issues with the zone. And that misses. Lozano walks around 4 straight pitches. So runner at first, 1 out. Here's Womp Lee. He's 0 for 1. First pitch fouled off to the right. Swung at and missed. So 0-2. Slide on a screwball, misses outside. Hit on the ground. Hogwash gets it. Throws to first. Gets him by about half a step. That's out number 2. His runner advances to second. And here's the pitcher. No hits as of yet. They're going to let him hit. Hits him into center. Sloan's got plenty of room. He'll glove it. That's out number 3. That'll end the inning. War Wagons get a hit. They leave him stranded. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's a 5-1 game. Neon out in front. And here's Sloan. He's 0 for 2. First pitch drilled up the middle. That's going to be a single for Sloan. So runner at first for Bird, who's 0 for 2. Sloan takes off. It was on a pitch out. But again, that catcher has no arm whatsoever, so it could steal all day on him. Sloan's in there safely. Late on that slider. 1-1. Fouled back behind the plate, so it's 1-2. Ticket for ball 2 outside. Right down the middle, but popped up to the left side in foul territory. Third baseman's got a play on this one. Gloves it for out number 1. Avenue steps in. She's 0 for 2. Batting with 1 out. Runner at second base. Hits it into center. This is going to drop for a single. Sloan rounds third on his way to home, and he's going to score. And Avenue's got an RBI single. So Neon increased their lead to 6-1. Phillips steps in 0 for 2. Avenue takes off. And she's going to be safe at second. Ball doesn't rolls into second base. Swung at it, missed. So it's 1-1. Line shot to right. Just drops foul. That had another RBI written all over that one. Takes ball 2 outside. 2-2. Line shot through the hole on the left side. That'll reach left field. Avenue rounds third, but she's going to hold up. That'll put runners on the corners with 1 away. For New Lushley, who's 1 for 2. Phillips cannot steal because he has no speed whatsoever. Lushley fouls first pitch off. Grounder to short. This should be a double play. Out at second. Oh no! Lushley outruns it. Safe at first. That's going to drive in another run. So 2 down. It's now a 7-1 game. Here's Arnold, 2 for 2. Lushley takes off. Another throw out. And Lushley is safe. Another stolen base. And another runner in scoring position. This is down in the dirt, so it's a 2-1 count on Arnold. Way outside, ball 3, so it's 3-1. 2 outs, runner at second. Inside, strike 2, so full count. Way outside, Arnold takes the walk. So that puts runners on first and second with 2 outs. Here's Hogwash, he's singled and driven in 1. First pitch, inside for a strike. I think that was a little bit inside there. Swung out the next one, so it's 0-2. Hits into center. This should be a routine catch, however. And it's caught for out number 3. Neon leave 2 runners on, but they score 2 more times. They now lead 7-1, going on top of the 6th. Now out hitting the War Wagons 10-2. As Evans steps back in for a third at bat, she's 0-2. First pitch in there for a strike. Check swing, that's in there. Strike 2. Inside fastball. Wasn't even close. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. So Velez steps up 0-2. As the War Wagons looks for anything to get their chances back up, trying to come back here. They trail by 6 here in the top of the 6th. First pitch is in there for a strike. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's into center field. So that's going to be a 1-out single. For Evans, who hit that home run his last time up. He's accounted for their only run. And Velez is going to get substituted for a pinch runner. Bull Vayman's going to come in. He's slightly faster, but not by much. And first pitch to Evans. Fastball's in there for a strike. We'll toss over, though, just to be safe. Curve misses. Slider swung at and missed. So it's 1-2. Fastball just missed that inside corner. Screwball hit on the ground to third. Arnold throws to second. Out number 1. Over to first. In time. Out number 3. That's a double play. That is the inning. War Wagons come up short. Bottom of the 6th coming up. They trail by 6. Here's Lozano. He's 2-2. And Vayman's coming out now. They're going to bring in Char and Hancock, who is way out of position. And his mojo is down. This is a puzzling substitution here. But they're going to bring him in. And the first pitch to Lozano's hit in the center. Routine catch for the center fielder. That's gloved for out number 1. So back to the top of the order. Here's offside. She's 1-2 with that grand slam earlier. She takes first pitch low, ball 1. Line shot to right center. This is going to go all the way to the wall. She's got her second hit. She's on her way to second. She's going to be safe there. So 1-out double for offside. She's bringing her bat this game. Sloan steps in. He singled his last time up. Fouls first pitch away. Hit on the ground to right side. This will advance offside to third. Sloan is out at first, so it's 2 down. Runner at third. This Bird steps in for her 4th time. She's 0-3. Takes a ball outside. Ball 2. Line shot to left center. This is going to the wall. This Bird's on her way to second with an RBI double. It's now an 8-1 game for the Neon. So Neon keep adding more and more. Here's Avenue, 1-3. She's singled and driven in 1 of them. Looking for a second RBI. But she won't get it. She pops this one up in the center field. And that's glove for out number 3. That'll end the inning. But the Neon score another run. They now lead 8-1, going to the top of the 7th. Out hitting the War Wagons 12-3. So here's Lloyd. He's 0-2. Looking for his first hit still. And this one's lined to short. Hogwash is there. He'll glove it for out number 1. Which brings French up to the plate. He's 0-3. Well, hoping to be. He's 0-2 right now. Fouls this one deep to right. Had home run distance on that one. That's out of play. Swung at and missed, so it's 0-2. Fastball got him. Swung on a miss. Strike 3, so he is 0 for 3. So 2 down. Here's Reeve Rosales. He's 0 for 2. Takes the first pitch way outside. It's ball 1. Curve is in there. There's strike 1. Slider misses way inside. Swung at and missed. So it's 2-2. Went out for that one. That was ball 3, but he swung at it. Fouled it off. Curve hit on the ground. Pass. Hogwash it short. Sloan gets it in. That's got 2-out single for Rosales. As Russo steps in. She's 1 for 1. She walked her last time. She's currently on a fire now. Fouls first pitch away. Screwball misses inside. That was a borderline pitch. This one's grounded to short. Hogwash will grab it, throw to first. That's out number 3. That ends the inning. War Wagons pick up a hit, leave them stranded. Bottom of the 7th coming up. They still trail by 7. As Ian Phillips steps in. He's 1 for 3. He takes the first pitch inside. That's ball 1. Strike 1. Outside for ball 2. Way outside, ball 3. Hard shot to second base. Hancock will throw to first. That's out number 1. So here's Leslie. She's 1 for 3. Got a single, driven in 1 run. She takes a ball inside. Fouls it straight back. So it's 1-1. Hit in the left center, but I don't. Well, it's got a chance. Oh, caught just short of the wall. That's out number 2. She gave it a ride, but that's an out. Here's Arnold. She's 2 for 2. Walked her last time up. And she flies out to left field here. This left fielder is there. And wraps the glove around it. That's out number 3. So the Neon go down in order. Top of the 8th coming up. They still lead by 7. Here's Womp Lee, 0 for 2. And Lozano's getting a little tired, so we'll go ahead and take him out. Let's bring Odom in. She hasn't worked in a while. So here's Nayeli Odom comes in a relief pitch. She's got a 1.20 ERA. First pitch hit into center. That's going to drop. Sloan has to lay out and stop it from getting past him. So a leadoff single for the War Wagons as they try to mount a comeback here. Here's the pitcher Buckley, but he's probably getting replaced. And he is. Terry Lara is going to come in and pinch hit. 3.39 ERA. Does have the 1 homer. First pitch swung out and missed. Fastball right down the middle. And curveball down low. Strike 2. Slider misses outside. Fouled back. So it's 1-2. Curveball right down the middle. Strike 3. Don't know what he's looking for. That's 1 away. Here's Evans. 0 for 3. Runner at first. 1 out. First pitch misses. That's ball 1. Curve, check swings in there. Strike 1. Fastball's in there. That's strike 2. Hit into center. Sloan comes rushing in. Waves everybody off. Gloves it. That's out number 2. Runner had to hold it first. That'll bring their second baseman Hancock in there for his first at bat of the day. He's batting .308 with 4 homers, 16 RBIs. First pitch fouled off. Fastball misses low. Slider misses low. So it's 2-1. Curve hit into right center. Who's going to take charge? Looks like Bird's going to glove it. And she does. That's out number 3. So that'll do it for the War Wagons. They pick up a hit, leave them stranded. As Hopper Homebrew's going to come in and pitch 2.19 ERA. Neon are still up by 7 as we go to the bottom of the 8th. As Hogwash steps in for his third at bat, he's 1 for 2. First pitch misses outside, ball 1. This one's popped up on the infield. Shortstop's going to have a play. And she gloves it. That's out number 1. So here's Nileli Odom with a 667 batting average. Very rare she gets the opportunity to bat, but she's going to have one here. She's got a lead to work with. Fouls first pitch off. And fouls another one away. Inside, ball 1. Hit on the ground to second base. Hancock throws to first, and Odom is retired for out number 2. That'll bring offside back to the plate. 2 for 3 with a homer and a double. Driven in 4. She skies this one to the center, but this is going to be a catch. And it's gloved. That's out number 3. So Neon go down in order. Top of the 9th coming up. Final frame. War Wagons' last chance. Down by 7. Here's the catcher, Evans. He's got their only run so far with that home run. First pitch hit into center. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Sloan gets it back in, but it won't be in time. He's safe at second with a double. So here's Lloyd. He's 0 for 3. Runner at second. Nobody out. First pitch taken for a strike. Slider hit on the ground to second. Off of Avenue's glove. This is going to drive in a run. So it's an infield single with an RBI. Avenue couldn't corral it. It's now an 8-2 game. Here's French, 0 for 3. Takes the fastball inside, strike 1. Foul the way to the right side. So it's 0-2. Swung at a miss, strike 3. Couldn't catch the high heater. So it's 1 away. Here's Rosales. He's 1 for 3. Singled his last time. Slider is in there. There's strike 1. Curve misses low. Fastball fouled away. So it's 1-2. Breaking ball in there. Down low. Strike 3. Caught Rosales looking. And the War Wagons are down to their last chance. Here's Russo. 1 for 2. Batting with the runner at first. Fastball's in there for a strike. Fouled away. So down to their last strike. Fouled away again to the left. Hit on the ground, up the middle and through. That's going to be another single. That's going to put runners at first and second with 2 outs. So it's not over yet. Here's Womp Lee, 1 for 3. First pitch in there, strike 1. Swung at and missed, strike 3. Strike 2. Down to the last strike once again. Hit into right. Bird is there. She gloves it. That's out number 3. Innings over. So is the game. Neon win this one easily. 8-2 is your final. Out hit the War Wagons 12-8. Top batter for the War Wagons is going to have to be Evans. Went 2 for 4 with 2-run score. Hit the home run that drove in their only run. Well, that was their only run for most of the game. And top batter for the Neon easily going to be offside for this one. 2 for 4 with 2-run score. Hit that home run which drove in 4. That big grand slam. Greyweather picks up the loss for the War Wagons. Went 3 2/3 inning. Gave up 7 hits, 5 runs. Struck out 1. Gave up that 1 home run. That's his 3rd loss. He's now 4-3 on the year. And Lozano will pick up the win. Went 7 innings. Gave up 4 hits, 1 run. Walked 1. Struck out 7. Also gave up the 1 home run. But he's now 5-2 on the year with that win. Top 3 players, offside number 1. 2 for 4 with that home run, which was the grand slam. Also got a double. Driven in 4 and scored twice. Lozano gets your number 2 star. 7 innings, 4 hits, and earned a run, a walk, and 7 Ks. And then the catcher Evans. 2 for 4 with a homer, double, RBI, and 2 runs scored. So the Neon pick up the win. They still trail in the overall series, though. 2 games to 1. But they extend their lead half game over the Spider Bears, depending on what they do now. And are Spider Bears playing? They are not playing. So yeah, the Neon pick up half a game on them. But we got 16 games to get to. Let's get to it. First one up, the Fantastics against the Bottlenoses. Fantastics going to lose at home, 7-6. The Elephants of Freedom, and a close one. The Elephants win that one, 3-2. Ancients and Gobblers, another close game, extra innings. Ancients win in 11 innings, 4-3. Favorites and Riddles, and Favorites are just having their way with them, 12-1 victory there. Advocates and Spots, looks like Spots are going to lose at their home stadium again, 8-1. I'd like to see what their home record is, but I can't do it. Underworld shut out the champs, 4-0. Machos and Bards, it's going to be a close one. Bards hang on to win that one, 6-4. Water Bullets and Riddles again, and Water Bullets win easily, 5-1. Outlaws and Philosophers, another shutout. Outlaws win that one, 4-0. Bolters and Razzles, Razzles score early, and they hang on to win an extra innings, 8-5. Elephants and War Wagons going to lose again. That's back-to-back. They lose 3-1. Bandits and Ancients, Bandits win easily, 4-1. Freedoms and Grays, this is a close one all the way to the end. Grays win it in 9 innings. Energetics going to walk away easily with this one, 11-4 victory over the Craniums. Tundras and Champs, the Champs are going to try to fight back, but they just get blown out late in the game, 11-4 loss there. Advocates and Fantastics, Advocates are going to hang on. No, they're going to lose it late in the game, 7-4. That's your results. So Bush League Conference, the Outlaws currently lead their division by 1 game over the Water Bullets. And Namby-Pamby division, the Guardians are still on front, game and a half over the Favorites in second place. Dynamic division, the Riddles currently lead their division, 1 game over the Philosophers and the Razzles. Bleacher Bum Conference, the Grays still hold an easy lead. They're 8 games over the second place Advocates. I think they'll, way it's looking, they're going to have that division sewn up here pretty soon. And look at the Ambitious division, the War Wagons, even with those 2 straight losses, they still lead the division by 2.5 over the Lucky Breaks. And the Neon have, with that half a game advancement over the Spider Bears, since Spider Bears were off. It's a 4-game lead for the Neon in their division. They're getting close to sealing their division as well, since most of the other teams are out of it. But Spider Bears and Ancients are still within range. Elephants are technically, well, actually everybody's still technically in it, but it's still a little bit early. So looking at the summary, let's see. Thornton drops their salary demand again down to 18. That's nice. And Tint, wow, Fielding dropped 9 points. You're not big on our signing list anyway. Odom, let's see. Overall, they dropped. That's terrible. She just had a good outing, too, but her overall drops to a B-. And she gained a negative trade as well. That's not good at all. And Tint lowers the salary demand again. Then we got training for Ricky Ricci. Bonus contact, bonus fielding. A chance for more contact and a chance to improve to play right field. That is interesting. So contact and fielding, that would be great to have. The contact especially. Now we'll take a look at that one. We have just enough training to get it. That'll put his contact up to 66. With a chance to go up to 69. His fielding's already great, so we don't really need that. If we were making more bonus money each game, we'd probably go for it, but if we take it, we probably won't be able to train again the rest of the regular season, so I guess we'll pass on this. Alright, since that was game 30, let's take a look at the league leaders to see how it's shaping up. Top 10 players currently, right now, Love Drummond and Lozado, currently 1 and 2, with Wasman right there in 4th place, and Avenue down in 9th. Batting leaders, Phillips, Avenue, Bird, and Barajas, and Hogwash all up here in the batting average. But Phillips leading with a 427 batting average right now. Home runs, Tupple French, who we just played against, leads the league with 13. but we held him in check. He's the RBI leader right now as well, with 41. But we held him off the board on that time around. Avenue's up there in the home run chart with 8. RBIs, nobody's up there. What's the lowest? 22. Yeah, I think our highest is 20, 21. 20 for sure. I think Avenue's got 20, 21. One of the two. Anyway, on base percentage, Phillips leads that category as well, the 452. Avenue's right behind him, 431. Kaylani right down there as well. And Braz down there with 397. Slugging percentage, Avenue's up there, leads the league with a 680, which is kind of surprising, seeing as she doesn't have the home runs that French has. Phillips is right there in third place with a 629. Kaylani and Braz are right there on the chart as well. On base and slugging, it's half the chart is Neon on this one. Hits, Avenue leads the league with 51. Birds with 46. Braz with 44. So they top 4 players. Extra base hits, Lucas Resplendent and Luca Instigate are tied atop the chart with 20. Resplendent on the Guardians and Instigate on the Serpents. Avenue's down there with 17. Strikeouts, Locos on the Bolters leads everybody with 51. I don't know what the league record is. Can I look at that? Season 1 was 56 last season was the record. So that's currently the record right now. So 5 more, he's going to tie the record. And nobody up there for the, well, I would say there's nobody up there for the Neon, which there isn't, but they don't strike out a whole lot. Not like Ribeye last year. Runs scored, Avenue's in third place, 1 behind the leader, Keith Dealer for the Ancients. And Brent Pruitt of the Spider Bears in second place, tied for second, I should say, with Avenue. And Bruiser's down there in ninth place, tied for last, but they're not playing for a team now, they were released. Stolen bases, Isaiah Briefs on the Energetics leads with 15, but nobody for the Neon up there. Even your normal people, Sloan and them. Caught stealing, Evans with the War Wagons leads everybody with 6. Stick Bar, we know that name. On to the pitching side, Tim Dantas for the Spider Bears is tied for the league lead. But there's a bunch of people up here with 5 wins. Lozano and Wesman both up there. Wesman, I think, is pitching next, but we'll see. ERA, Dante Morgan with a .25 ERA. Surely he's not a starter with an ERA like that. But still, Bucket Cherry, the 154, not playing with a team. She was dropped somewhere. Drummond's down there with a 177 off that shutout her last time out. So it's nice to see her up there. Saves, Oakley Hanna still leads the league in that category, even though he doesn't have many save opportunities lately. 7. I mean, last season he had, well, go back. Last season he had 21. So he's way off the pace. But Neon are just a better offensive team this time around, so they don't really need the save opportunities. Whip, Yeoman Orr is up there, .71. Lozano's down there with a .84. So it's nice to see that. Opponent batting average, 149 for the same pitcher, Yeoman Orr for the Fantastics. Leads everybody there. There's a lot of people there not giving up hits. But none of the Neon are up there. Strikeouts is all Neon, however. 65 for Wesman leading the league, the rookie up there. Leading everybody. Lozano, just with that last start, puts him up in second place with 64. Drummond was 60 and Smythe with 53, but Smythe's going to be dropping here as he's going to miss his next start most likely. Strikeouts per 9, we're not really interested in all this because we strike out people way more than AI does. Walks per 9, same thing there. We're always going to lead that as well, as Smythe has not walked anybody yet. Strikeout walk ratio, another category we don't really care about. And that'll do it for the league leaders. Next game up, Neon are on the road, taking on the Lucky Breaks, who are a completely different team than they were last year as well. They were leading their division last season, but not this year. They're 15-15, as Wesman is indeed going to be on the mound. He's got a 5-1 record with a 2.51 ERA, and Miles Peterson for the Lucky Breaks, also 5-1 with a 3.59. But look at them stats on that guy. That could be a tough outing for the Neon coming up. We shall see. The rookie tries to get another win, get up to 6. And the Neon try to get another win and pad their lead over the Spider Bears. We're still keeping pace, but they're starting to fall back a little bit. Still got a little ways to go before the end of the season comes up. 17 more games, so a little over 2 weeks to go. Still, anything can happen. We'll see you back here for Game 31. See you then.